Well, hello everybody. I'm back again. Got my good old coffee. I needed to be bush hog today, but my shoulder and arm, I just seem like I can't get no better. But I mean, if I don't do nothing day or two, it eases off. But we dug taters yesterday, and with the rain we had the last 2 months, I lost about half of them rotted, and they got about a half a crop of taters. So, but we got enough to do us through the winter, but barely. I need to be bush hogging, but with that old cabot, the way I have to say it, and on that thing, I just killed my shoulder, and so I'm gonna wait till tomorrow to do that, and you know, I believe in the power of prayer, and I think we ought to get down on our knees. Now, you don't need a cigarette spot, and pray for this country, pray for President Trump, because all he's facing, and this is what I truly believe in my heart, I don't believe he could face what he's facing without the strength of God behind him. I really don't. And we need the intervention from God in this country, because it's just off. I mean, absolutely off. You know, they said that tuberculosis was coming back, and some kind of, I mean, I don't want to be misquoted, but there's a bad strain of it or something that I got caught wind of, but I didn't hear all of it, so I don't want to really say too much about it. But you've got diseases that was eradicated in the United States are showing back up with all these illegals that are coming across the border. I mean, they don't screen them. I mean, they just pass them on through. I mean, I don't understand where our countries. I mean, you've got these rhinos up there in Congress sitting back in on this stuff, letting it happen. You've got just a handful of pipe. I mean, one thing we need to do, we need to clean house up there in the Congress Senate. Every single one of them need to go. You got Dianne Feinstein. They have to tell her how to vote. I mean, is she duly elected? She's duly elected, but is she doing her job? No. She ought to be made to resign. But they won't do that because they want certain people in there. Just like, I mean, they handpick them, and people fool enough to vote for them, or I don't know if they vote anymore, you're just placed in there. I mean, and more evidence come out on Biden. He's crooked, probably on the take from all the evidence coming out, and that's why he's lack on China. China gets their way. They're all over the world, getting mineral rights and just, you know, lithium mines and natural resources, oil, everything, anything they want, and Biden's sitting back doing nothing because he's bought and paid for it. I mean, that's what it appears to be, don't it? And you've got China building a base in Cuba, 90 miles off the coast, and he's done nothing about it. So what does that tell you? I mean, you know, you don't have to have a college degree to figure that out. And you've got the news media. They ain't nothing but an arm of the Democratic Party. You know? The White House puts out the little talking points. Every news media picks up on. That's all you hear all day. All 24 hours. That's all you hear. They're talking points. You know, if poor Trump let a fart sideways, and you know, that's the stank goes around the world, and it ain't really nothing. So we need to really get down on our knees and pray for this country. You know, I love this country. I had a little West on here today, and that's who I do these videos for, our children and grandchildren. I want them to have a future. I want them to enjoy what I have, you know. Farm full time, it's not always easy. sometimes, you know, you've got extra money to do what you want, but a lot of times you don't. You know, it goes right back into what you're doing, and you just seem like you survive from one year to the next. But I wouldn't have it another way, it's a great life. You know, you're out on the land, you know, there's nothing like watching a newborn calf being born and take his first steps, you know. And there's really nothing like seeing corn emerge from the ground. It's just a wonderful life. And I want to preserve that, this and my family farm for my children and grandchildren. That's why I'm banging real hard for President Trump. I believe he's a man that, for times, and I do believe that God gives him his strength, because there ain't nobody can face it, what he's going through without the power of God behind you. Now, there just ain't no way. But I'm going to say it one more time. This is going to be the most important election of your lifetime. We need to fight real hard and stand up for him, because he's standing up for us. Because people, they're trying to shut our food production down. They're trying to stop people that bought small homesteads and trying to be self-sustainable. They do not want you to be self-sustainable. Just like over there in Hawaii, you know, they're banging real hard that that's caused for climate change, and they're really talking about the first stages of this 15-minute city that's fixed to take place. So look out. But anyway, I know hard times they're talking about coming. They're already talking about food shortages and a whole lot of things going on in the Panama Canal that ships can't get through. And so be aware, stock up on essentials if you can, be prepared, and let's pray for this country. And I'm going to pray for you, and if you would, please pray for me and my family. God bless you. In the good Lord's willing, I'll see you next time. Thank you, guys.